Right, hello again everyone. So we're back on the Escort on this side now. So you see I've already fitted the bubble arch. Pointless filming that and going over the same thing again. So just replicated on this side what I did on the other side. So if you want to see how I did that, watch a video previous to this. But on this one, we've got a repair to do around the front here, which involves a bit of messing around with a bit of metal work there to get that to look right. Back probably about this time last year, I made a start on repairing this, but I wasn't then sure how far around the bubble arch was to come, so I left it until now. So that's the purpose for today's video. So hope you'll enjoy that, and subscribe and watch and like and all that malarkey. So I think we're going to attack this by perhaps knocking a bit of metal over the top of this and get the basic shape, and then cut the rot out. Same down the bottom here, we've got a bit of rot around there to join up to. Possibly tack it in place, maybe take the wing off or leave the wing on, not decided yet. We see how we get on. I've got a bit that I cut off the bubble there. It's got some compound shapes in it, so that might come in handy for doing the repairs on that. Well, that might be the piece now. I just simply need a strip down like that. Yes, this is not as complex a piece as it first looks. Oh, there's the crow. Right then, okay, so looks like all we're looking at doing is splicing that into there somewheres. So it's got a bit of thickness behind there, so I'll probably get away with just running that in. I think maybe I'll tack that on here first, tap it round, and then yes, what should we do? Or should I cut that out first? It's going to be a bit of a fiddle this, because I want to sort of do a cut and a butt on it, but I want to keep that flange I added there before. Boom, boom, boom. See if I've come round to there with a weld and stopped, so I could know what I want to do with it. Needs a bit of a crown in there. Okay, let's go see how we can do that. Right, let's see what damage we can do with this shrinker stretcher then. So we need to get a bit of a crown on this. I think if I've got shrinking along here, hopefully that'll bunch that around. Let's see if this thing's still working. Oh, there we go. Get a hammer on that, tidy that up. Definitely shrinking it, it's creased it in fact. I've gone a bit too far. Even that up a bit. Get a nice hammer. Could do with something that shape to bend that, bash that around. That might do us. Stick that in the vise and see what if we can use that. Ooh. Let's give that a whirl on the car and see what it looks like. Right, okay, getting there. I think I need to just shrink that bit down a little bit on that side to bring it around to the front as well. But pointing in the right direction at least. It's a bit nice and flat across there now, so happy days. Right, let's give this a little nip around the front here. Just a gentle little pinch. Clean the face of that off really. Let's get the high spots out of that. It's made a mess of that. Hammering the welds. Right, how are we looking? So you can see there's quite a crown on that now. Get a flat edge on there to show you. So that's come quite nicely. Yeah, there's quite a compound crown there quite quickly. I did need to clean the teeth off on this. I'll show you what I did. I'll show you on the other dies. If the teeth get dirty and filled up with crud and it stops working, what you got to do is get a blade, go from side to side so the teeth sort of line up with the holes, clean them out, and off they go again. They are still a bit softer than I'd like them to be, so I'm still on the lookout for some decent quality dies, but it does work, sort of. Right, go test fit that. I think we're on to something here now. So that's not a million miles away from where we want it there now. Certainly got the basic shape onto it. The rest I think we can hammer into place. That doesn't need to go all the way up there, so I can come off about there. Right, a bit stumped as to how to go about this, if I'm honest. I'm going to try and cut this out. Normally do a cut and a butt. Maybe what I'll do is cut across there. Yes, okay, I got an idea. I'll cut that out along there. So I've got my flange still on the existing wing, and cut most of this out, leaving enough for a cut and a butt. So if yeah, that worked nicely. If I cut back to about 1/4 inch in from that, we can do something with that, I reckon. Okay, that's the plan. I'll set fire to my thumb. coming around to my way of thinking. Right, so that's the basic idea with that. Got a nice flow on that now going around, and once I got this welded along here to hold the shape, I'll take the wing off and then fully weld up this edge, and then we'll dress it to suit the front panel there. You'll notice I've taken on board what people said about taking the shroud off. Well, I'm using the gasless wire, and that's worked a treat. You can see much better. I think it's time to pull the wing off and finish that off the car. That's the inside, just knocked the worst of the heads off of the welds there. Don't want to take too much away of that. And on this side, so it's got a nice flow to it. Got a nice crown going around there, so I'm quite pleased with how that's come out. That was quite a fiddly repair on that. So the proof of the pudding is get it back on the car and see what it looks like. That's not half bad. That follows that around there very nicely. So quite pleased with that. In fact, that's nicer than the other side. So it's just a case of trim this off now, and that's done. But that's what I really wanted to show for this video, is the repair around there. So you can see that involves using the shrinker, bit of cut and butt, the gasless wire. And so a couple of little techniques in there, hopefully useful to you guys. Right, well I hope that was helpful, proved useful. You can see that complicated repairs don't need to be, it's easy to overthink something like this and think it's too much because it's compound curves in it. To be fair, I did use a shrinker stretcher at that, but there is a way, there's more than one way to skin a cat. You could have found something about that shape, tack welded to it and bashed it around. There's always ways of doing it, or even cutting slots in it to bring it around to the shape you want it. But the shrinker stretcher did a good job on that, so happy days. So yeah, another one knocked on the head. So thanks again for watching. It was a shorter video today. Like I said, I didn't bother filming putting the bubble on this side because it's exactly the same as the previous video. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being a subscriber, and welcome to all the new subscribers. We're heading towards the 5k mark already, so that's incredible. It's really starting to bounce up now. So brilliant. Keep on supporting the channel, and who knows, maybe I could do this a bit more often. That'd be nice. That's a lot of bees.
This is really going to upset them.
Old Ford Escort wheel coming to use, eh?
Okay, look how calm they are now.
Oh.
Wow, okay, that's good.
He says. Hang on, I've just realised I haven't got any gloves on.
Uh-oh. Well, if they get upset, they should get upset with me.
Ow, brambles.
You keep it on a hill. You love it. Now we've upset them.
Isn't I supposed to calm them down?
So look, they're all gone.
Ah, that's awesome. Fantastic.
Some brood, some capped brood and some stores.
I'm not nervous at all. I'm not nervous at all.
Yes. You can see between them, that's all honey stores.
That is so cool. Why are you doing that?
Look for the queen cell.
Making them angry. What's made them angry?
There's the queen cell. I have to find the queen cell.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Very different. She's yet to have hatched.
They're so angry.
Yeah, you kind of get used to it, Dave. I like this.
I used to think I wanted to keep these. I used to think I wanted to keep these. I'm not so sure it's a good idea. What's amazing is that they just know that that's their house now. It's incredible.
Done.
Don't forget your smoker.
Yeah.
I've just been buzzed.
You have.
You're off.